vibrations shift your perception from word to the silence. If words are silver, the silence is gold. So greater miracles happen simply by returning to the root. Now, too much significance to the outer beauty. It's wonderful. It's real great because you get good jobs. Then inward beauty, how you bring your heart consciousness into the daily life. So it reflects on your body. Your face starts glowing when your colon, intestine clean, and you have a certain charm. You have a certain charm when your heart is pure. It does not hurt anybody, called the law of karma. In the West, the Course of Miracles becoming very, very popular. In simple words, 4 things: the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit. That means the ignorance, which is like a ghost, is knocked out by the Holy Spirit, the awakening of intelligence. Then the Son means the individual ego enjoy all the kingdom of the Father. All the kingdom of the Father means all existence, which is never changing. That means the body mind you live daily life is nurtured by the never changing consciousness, which is the heart consciousness. So you live that fullness, you live that wholeness. Actually, it is Christian Vedanta. Vedanta means non-dual philosophy, which cannot be divided, which cannot be cut. Body mind constantly changing. What is not changing? If you dip in that, not only 20 minutes, but that living all the time, the childlike consciousness, that love consciousness, then automatically you enjoy more fullness, more wholeness, 200% of life. Greater miracles happen. I'll give you an example. The sunlight is there, and you take sun bath, you go to the beach. The same sunlight you pass through a convex lens, put a piece of paper, what will happen? It will start burning. And that fire can burn the whole house. So is the nature of the clear, pure mind and bring the fullness of desire. But a cluttered mind, a divided mind, a schizophrenic mind, the polyphrenic mind, which is today the modern mind, saying one thing, feeling another, doing another, that brings more and more anxiety, stress. Here we're talking simplicity, which bring success without the stress. And that is the inward beauty. You reflect that. You do meditation. You tell your experience.
Well, I have one experience when I came to you, so I need to have this clarified. Can you explain how can you read the people's mind? Hey, you did for me? You read people's mind, Maharaj?
No. People's mind is actually, you do that when you have rapport. Actually, it is too simple, actually. It's nothing to... When your mind can be silent, when you are at peace. See, in order to listen to you, what is most important that I'm attentive, I'm quiet. If I'm speaking at the same time, I cannot listen to you. The same principle that I'm so quiet that you come and you have this worry and anxiety I can absorb. It's too simple. When you are in tune with the person and you're so calm and so empty, instantly other person's worries you absorb intuitive, like a mother. A mother knows the child desire, the child want. Too simple. That's all. And then you can absorb other people's thoughts, what is going on with them. You just tell them.
Well, but the thing is with the mother, she raised the child, so she know how he will react. But like, will a stranger come to you? Then how would you catch that tune or frequency?
How
whatever?
to tune?
Yeah.
In the meditative state of mind, there is no other, there is no stranger. Instantly, it cannot be divided. You're not living on ego level, you're living on love level, egoless level. The whole essence of Course in Miracle is that the perception, the purity, the virginity of the consciousness living, not that dividing mind which is borrowed mind. You're living through knowledge, you're living through knowingness, which is pure, which is virgin, which is uncorruptible. That consciousness of the childlike consciousness, which Buddha call anatta, Indian call satta, no, different word. In Christianity, the spirit, ruh, atma, different name. But that principle of purity, like if you watch the ocean, you will see on the surface there are changing, ever changing, body mind changing. You can cut and do operation, still changing. But deep down, your heart consciousness never changing. Once you learn that art of living, oh, you are enriched by purity. That's the inner wealth, inward wealth. That's the source of all intelligence, is being, which enriches the doing. So we are talking of not achieving the success, but living the success. Because being is nothing but other name of success. You are success. You are the abundance. You are the wholeness the moment you learn how to live. You are not looking, you are not lacking. I need this, I want this. You live from the fullness. And all that make you blissful does never cost anything. You are the very case. You are it. But somehow, with the mind, attack of mind, desire, TV, you get so much, you feel so like a beggar, battle, ego. Somehow the life feels meaningless.
Maharajji, you talk about ego. How do we learn to live this living, you say, in a spiritual form in a materialistic world that we live in?
Yes.
Judged on the base A Course of Miracles.
The only thing is that ego is a very healthy thing. Learning the art, how to bring the fullness into this ego. Not anti-ego, but appreciation of the ego. Appreciation means you want a thing, you bring in that not through the mind, but mind has to absorb into the no mind, that all source where it get the fullness. It's too simple. It is that pure consciousness and then bringing the desire in the field of pure consciousness. It is the cat knows the secret. The restful alertness. The cat knows the secret. In order to catch a pigeon, very relaxed. And it goes and walk like this. Early morning I watch my cat. I jump, all pure energy. So restful awareness. Very restful, but very awake. Each move of the pigeon, and it is watching, is one. It becomes one with it. It's too simple. So whatever you want, you're clear about it, you're real about it, and go for it. And then the whole energy goes after it, and it comes to you. It's not talking one thing, feeling another, thinking another. That polyphrenia inside you is deterioration of the energy. So wholeness, live from that field of the wholeness, which is the holiness. So it is about the art of living, art of loving. It is about living the life 200%. That is the great miracle when the perception is clear, is not limited by nationalism, by the male, female, by those narrow walls. You are the unbounded, infinite, unconditional consciousness. Less than that won't do.
Maharajji, I'm so overwhelmed by your topic that I've missed track of my questions. But it's been very fascinating, this Course in Miracles. Is there anything you would like to exaggerate on as time gets closer?
The Father consciousness means the root consciousness, means that from where you operate. Now we operate from the mind level, ego level. When it get into the, how a child get the power? Anybody, any enemy, and the moment he goes in the lap of the Father, it has all the support of. The same way the little ego, little mind, little desire go in the lap of the not being. No, in the being. There it gets all the support of the all universe, universal consciousness. And instantly the fulfillment is there. Too simple.
It is just that simple.
Too simple is natural, too simple is childlike consciousness.
Fee, shall we try doing this?
I think we should.
Yes. Maharajji, it's been a pleasure. It's been very wonderful having you here. We thank you very much. Fee, thank you for being here with us also.
Thank you.